Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome to the Kickstarter for my second coffee table photo book. And this right here is a blank sample copy of the size and feel of book number 2. And in order to turn it from a blank book into a real deal full-on coffee table photo book, I'm once again asking for your help in getting it funded via Kickstarter. Now, before I share all of the book's specs, as well as all of the different reward levels, let me take you backstage, behind the curtain, to where my 22-year-long journey in music photography started. The date, October 12th, 2002. The venue, the Liacouras Center in Philadelphia. The band, the Counting Crows. I might have only been able to photograph the first 3 songs that night, but over the next 22 years and close to 500 shows, I photographed everyone from Mariah Carey to John Mayer to Bon Jovi, Aerosmith, the Foo Fighters, Maroon 5, Perry Farrell, Modest Yahoo, and hundreds of other bands and musicians. I take you from standing in the pit with no access to backstage, on stage, on the road, and in most places, many music fans never get to see. Welcome to Book 2, 22 Years of Music Photography. It's pretty amazing to see my best music-related photography over the last 22 years in one place. Now, when I set out to design this book, I knew I wanted it to be big and impressive and not some cheap-feeling, horribly printed, bargain bin photo book. Now let me tell you why most photo books fail the quality test. It's because most publishers are interested in keeping costs down, which in turn keeps quality down, but not me. I'm self-publishing this book with your help, so I can control the entire process from start to finish. That means no cutting corners. That means using the best paper, the best offset printers, the best binding, the best of everything. And what you get when you do all of that is a top-notch quality photo book measuring 14 inches tall by 10.5 inches wide, meaning a 2-page spread is 14 by 21 inches. That is big. It's also 280 plus pages, includes roughly 180 photos, 8,000 words, and weighs in at, get this, almost 7 freaking pounds. When I say quality, I truly mean quality. Have you ever found yourself turning through the pages of a photo book and wanting to know more about the photo or what the photographer was thinking, only to realize that that info is nowhere to be found? Well, I'm right there with you. I want the same exact thing. I always want to know more. I want to know what the photographer was thinking in that exact moment. I want to know what was going on behind the scenes. I want to go inside their mind. That's why I'm including a page-by-page audio commentary that you can access via a QR code that will let you download the audio or stream it from anywhere in the world. Here's a little taste of what you can expect. Now let's break down this photo of Bret Michaels, who's the lead singer of Poison. Now this was happening at Citizens Bank Ballpark in Philly in front of 50-some thousand screaming fans. This was at the end of the show, and Bret brought me up on stage because they were doing some group photos at the end of the catwalk. And then as I walked away and other photographers walked away, I got to a certain point on the stage and I was like, no, turn around and look again. And I did, and I saw Bret by himself at the end of the catwalk. So I walk back out there, get down on a knee. I've got 11mm lens on. He walks towards me fast, punches at the camera, and then keeps walking by me. And this was the moment I froze in time. Kind of insane that it happened so fast, but I was able to capture it. Now, I'm really proud of this audio feature. I want the images to be big and impressive, and I want the audio to make you feel like you're right there in that exact moment with me. The good news is, all of the audio will be available for everyone to enjoy at FroKnowsPhoto.com/book2. On top of the audio commentary, I've also put together a Spotify playlist for you to enjoy while you're flipping through the book, or working out, or editing your photos. Feel free to scan the QR or Spotify code that is up on the screen right now. Now, I personally like listening to it on shuffle, but this is choose your own adventure. Listen however you would like. This is not a book about teaching concert photography, but for those who want to know how each photo was taken, I've included a section at the end of the book that shares everything about how each image was captured. Everything from the camera and the lens that I used to the film stock, shutter speed, aperture, as well as ISO, and finally, the date, the location, and also who's in the images. Book 2 is locked, loaded, and ready to go to press. But in order to make that happen, I need your help hitting our Kickstarter goal. Now, along the right-hand side, you'll see multiple pledge levels that are tied to different rewards that will only be available during this Kickstarter. There's early bird specials, the total package, limited edition print portfolios, and more. Now, 2 important notes. Every book purchased will be signed by me. Every book also comes with a bonus limited edition Kickstarter only pack of 3 4x6 photographic prints. Now, kind of think of it like baseball cards. Not quite as thick, but you never know what limited edition prints you'll find in these packs of cards. There might be signed 1 of 1 prints. Maybe there's 1 out of 5 prints or 1 out of 10 prints. Just like how baseball card packs have chase cards, one lucky person, or more if we hit our stretch goals, will find an all-access pass, which will score you something really special. It could be a 17 by 22 inch 40 print portfolio, a ticket to a future boot camp. Maybe it could be something from Alan's camera. The moral of the story, it's going to be good. Thank you so much for your support in helping kickstart this project. Without you, this would not be possible. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.